Welcome to the Bear Essentials, news and views from the Bear Pit, Stratford-upon-Avon's little theatre with big ideas. Hello, this is Penny SK and I'm joined today by Simon Allen, who's the leader of the Bear Pit Community Cinema. Hello Simon, welcome.
Hi Pen.
So, first of all, for those who don't know, what is the Community Cinema?
It's something which the Bear Pit Theatre has been doing for a couple of years, and it's a response to our audience who we did a deep poll with, a straw poll, and they all said, we missed the Stratford Picture House. Please, could you show films at the Bear Pit?
Oh, right.
And they wanted a sort of replication like the Bear Pit is of an inclusive experience, so it's sort of social as well as seeing a film.
Right.
So we got on with it and did it basically in a short. There's some ups and downs. It's quite expensive to put it all in, but the other aspect to this, Penny, is that we not only show films, which we do on a monthly basis at the moment, integrating it with the theatre programme, it's also of great use to the drama productions because they can utilise the ceiling-mounted projector to do backdrops. So it saves a lot on the build of scenery,
right.
And that's proving extremely useful as well. So it's a bit of a sort of to and fro between films and drama at the moment, but we put our marker in the sand and say we must have a regular cinema evening, and it must be at least once a month. We'd like to do it twice a month.
Right.
As I say, it's only been 2 years, and when we started, Penny, we were in the round as a theatre.
Yes, I remember, yeah.
Which we knew wasn't going to be the right configuration for showing films because cinemas are end on.
They are, yeah.
Or flat if it's just a village hall, but they're end on. So we talked to the others at the Bear Pit, and last summer we reconfigured our seating from in the round to a full straight on rake, which now takes just over 100 people.
Beautiful seats as well. I mean, it's really comfy.
Thank you very much. Thank the RSC. And yes, there's no columns and the acoustics are good. And everything works pretty well. Thank you very much. What we're trying to find is what films do people of the local community want to see? So we've tried various genres of film, and there's no conclusion, as you would expect. But bearing in mind, I suppose our average audience is probably on the older side. That's something we don't particularly want. We'd like some young people to come as well. I mean, we are now trying to broaden our spectrum. I mean, for instance, good example, in June, we showed the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, I remember, yes.
And that attracted people who'd never been before, and they dressed up as people come to the Rocky Horror do. And
fantastic.
They went along with the film, said the words in the right places, and everyone had a lot of fun. So that's part of the future, I really feel. So I think, as I say, my background, my personal, I only made leader, I think, because they sort of discovered that I'd watched a lot of films, particularly when I was younger, because I used to be at college in London, and I was a member of the British Film Institute, and I used to go to the London Film Festival back in the 1970s.
Oh wow, gosh.
And I was seeing films by people like Andy Warhol, which would never be seen in commercial cinema.
Right.
I'm not saying those are the right sort of films, but it does give you a sort of spectrum something of films.
Yeah.
And of course, going to the pictures, as it was affectionately known, was a standard thing for family couples to do. That's changed radically because of what you can see on your TV screen at home. I'm not saying what's right, and there's nothing right and wrong. I mean, it's the advantage you can still see them. But the big question now, Penny, I think, is why is someone going to leave their settee and come to the Bear Pit and watch a film?
Right. And what's the answer to that, do you
Don't know.
Well, it's a very different experience, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, for a start, seeing it in that kind of environment, I think many films, particularly, I know now they make films for, as you say, for Netflix and for the small screen, but many films were meant to be seen on the big screen, weren't they? And I think the wonderful thing about the Bear Pit is it is a professional theatre space, so you've got that whole atmosphere and experience. I think
it's the experience.
So, those are the details of our community cinema, but what's coming up? Well, we have a film festival to tell you about, so tune in to our next podcast to find out all about the amazing films that we're going to be showing at the Bear Pit. Thank you so much, Simon, and I'll talk to you in a bit.